Watch post-fight interviews and unaired prelims only on UFC.com.
Whether Vanderlei should retire or not, that's a decision that should be made by him and his camp. I mean, he came out strong. It was a great fight. Obviously, he did a good job. Otherwise, I'd be able to remember all 5 rounds. So he dropped me, and I knew Vanderlei was gonna bring a good fight like that, especially here in his hometown. So that's something for him and his camp to discuss. And I'm not sure I can comment on anything else. To be here in Brazil and fight Vanderlei pretty much in his hometown is. I've been in this position before. You know, I lost my. Well, I didn't lose my title in Cincinnati, but I fought for it the second time when Anderson came to my hometown and defeated me. So I know what that feels like. And I know that this is a big fight for not just him, but for the country and for the UFC and all that kind of stuff. So although I didn't get cheered for, I didn't get booed either. And I remember talking to Rob and Neil and Chris when I turned around at the corner and I said, well, that wasn't so bad after I walked out. You know, the fans weren't too bad. And this was just, this was a really good experience. I think more than any other, I've fought in many countries for the UFC now, helping spread the market. And I think more than any other country that I've been in, this has probably been one of the most gratifying. Moving back down to 185 again was, the idea was that enough time had passed since my title fight, and perhaps if I could put a couple wins together, then I can make another run at the title before I retired. That'll be a discussion that I talked to Dana about and the UFC in general, just see what would be next for me and all those kinds of things. But that was my intention, moving back down to 185. And I'm glad that you and probably everybody else notices that I bail the UFC out a lot, because I'm hoping that's going to pay off in the future at some point in time.